Hey there guys, it's Demi here from BG Beauty Bakes. I hope you're all doing okay. This is my first ever YouTube video, so if you do enjoy this, please hit the thumbs up button. If you have any questions, please do drop them in the comments below. But yeah, enjoy! So firstly, we're going in with the white Renshaw modelling paste. You can use many types of brands, there are so many good brands out there, so I will link them below in the description. Any modelling paste that you're not using, make sure you wrap this up. You can either use cling film, a bag or anything like that just to keep it from drying out. I'm just going in with some colour mill in shade Rose for one of the colours. I'm going to be making 5 different shades in total, so you'll see this throughout the video. And this is just some corn flour to stop the gloves from sticking. So to make this shade of purple, I went in with the Colour Splash gels. One in Bordeaux and then one in Latte, so I just used equal parts of this, just 2 drops of each. And then the third shade I used the Violet, again in Colour Splash. Obviously you can choose any colour that you prefer. These are the shades I made in total, and then later on we'll make the last final shade with 2 spare colours that I had left over. So here I'm just going to pop them to one side. I'm going to work with the violet shade first. I'm going to start rolling it into a sausage shape. Sometimes it doesn't like to roll in one go, so if you kind of pinch the ends together then it will start to roll. And if you're still struggling, you can go in with a fondant smoother. This is a very old one, I've had it for many years. If it just starts sticking to your board, then you can just go in with some corn flour, just lightly dust that, or use some ice and sugar. That helps too. So firstly we're going to wrap this around, so you can use a spoon, a fork, anything like that you have, or even a knife, whatever you have lying around. And just kind of wrap that round and move that to one side to start drying. So here we're going in with the second colour, and I'm just going to speed this bit up for you guys so you don't get bored. And now we're going in with some edible glue. Just make sure you use a really small amount here, as you don't want it bulging out the sides. And then we're just going to wrap this around. Just press it on gently. And we'll trim off the excess later. And again, just set that to one side, and we're going to go in with the third colour. And again, I'm going to go speed that up for you. This is the same process as the first 2 that we've just done. So now we're going in with the second to last shade. I just chose white for this one. This just breaks it up a little bit. And we're going to do some painting on top of this soon as well, so you'll see that later on in the video. Just a little tip for you guys, each time you make one of the strips, make sure you make it a little bit longer each time. This is just so you have enough to go around. On the next one you'll see that I do make it a little bit too short, but it's okay, we did work with it. So yeah, just a little tip there for you. And for the last one, I'm just going in with 2 different shades, so I'm going to kind of marble them together, just to give it a bit of extra detail, I suppose. And this one's going to be a little bit different, so I'll slow this video down for you. So we're going to make 2 strips this time. Set that one to one side and work quickly with the next one. And this time I went for a kind of braided style, just with the 2, so I'm going to kind of twist them together. You can obviously add an extra one in if you want it to be like an actual plait, but I really like this effect, so I thought I'd do this one. And just keep twisting them together opposite ways. And gently press and roll just to adhere them together. And gently going in with the glue. I realised on this one I didn't actually make it as long as I wanted, but when I adjusted it, it worked out okay in the end, because I'm going to be trimming off the excess. I just kind of stretched it down a little bit. And then guys, we're going to be going in with the metallic paint. This is from Rainbow Dust. I did have a little accident on my carpet with this. Safe to say, it still hasn't came out, but that's a story for another day. So I'm going to actually paint some Dalmatian kind of rainbow dots, not rainbow, sorry, polka dots, that's the one, on this. I'm going to do it on the white section. So this takes a little bit of time, so I'm going to speed this up for you again, guys. As you guys can see, I got slightly carried away with the dots, but it's okay. I really did enjoy this, it's very therapeutic. So after about 5 hours, I removed the spoon from the middle, and I'm just going to trim off the excess. Make sure when you're doing this you use a sharp knife or something like I'm using a palette knife, but that's absolutely fine. As you slice this, make sure you lift it up instead of dragging it, just to make sure you've got that clean, crisp edge. And guys, if you made it till the end, I really do appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please hit the thumbs up and drop any comments below on any videos you want me to do in the future. Thank you.